A welcome email is a bit like a handshake when you meet someone. It represents the beginning of what can become a great friendship and is the perfect opportunity to introduce yourself and create a connection with those who read you. After registering for the mailing list, in fact, people's interest and enthusiasm for your activity are at their maximum. You will have eyes and ears focused on you. And if you know how to make the most of this opportunity, it will become the perfect occasion to make a great first impression. I'm Alexandra, and this is the Email Chef channel, the simplest and most fun email marketing platform on the market. Our videos are made to aid you in utilizing email marketing, reaching a larger number of potential customers, and increasing sales. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to know exactly when new videos arrive. Today we will see together how to retain your customers thanks to the welcome email. First of all, it is important to start from the definitions. What is meant by welcome email? As the name implies, it is the electronic mail that greets new subscribers to your list of recipients. This is a crucial message, and for this specific reason, it must be meticulously organized and thoroughly reviewed. On the other hand, it is the first email that starts the lack of communication with the potential customer. However, this is not the sole reason why you should pay attention to these emails. The welcome email achieves open rates that are greater than 80% of the total recipients. In my opinion, I believe that this data on its own should be sufficient to persuade you to write a one. Tips to keep in mind when creating the welcome email. The initial piece of advice is to be brief and concise. The welcome email must be short and concise but impactful. In this way, you can make sure that the new subscriber reads it in its entirety. Writing short texts is infinitely more difficult than writing long texts. There is a beautiful quote by Winston Churchill that says, "If you want me to give a 2-minute speech, it will take me 3 weeks to prepare it. If you want me to give a 30-minute speech, it will take me a week to prepare it. If you want me to speak for an hour, I'm ready now." Sure, it's not easy, and maybe it will take you some time to prepare it, but I assure you that it's worth dedicating time and care to this work. The second advice: welcome people by greeting them by name. One piece of advice I want to give you is to welcome each subscriber in a personalized way. The name of the person you are sending the email to may appear, for example, in the subject of the email or in the first line of text. By doing this, your email will not appear generic and lacking in personality, but it will specifically target the reader. And no, you do not have to do it manually one by one. With Email Chef, in fact, you have the ability to automatically insert the name of each and every subscriber. I will give you the tutorial in the description so you can learn how to do this step by step. The third advice: thank you. Remember that the main purpose of welcome emails is to thank the user for subscribing to your English mailing list and generate excitement for all that's to come. Give a reason briefly why they don't rush off after downloading, like the free resource, for example. I recommend you to tap into the knowledge of your ideal customer again. What do you want? What is he excited about? What is it that you can't find anywhere else? Start here and briefly discuss these terms. They make you feel welcomed, pampered, understood, appreciated. Counsel number 4 is fantastic. Give a brief introduction of your activity. Although some subscribers may be familiar with your brand, it is crucial to explain concisely the type of products or services your business provides. I prepare a brief presentation and I suggest they do it from the customer's perspective. To provide an example, do not write, "I am an accountant with 30 years of experience, but I assist entrepreneurs in resolving bureaucracy to alleviate their daily burdens and avoid the need to contemplate formalities." The fifth tip explains what you offer in your emails. Sometimes people are afraid of receiving an excessive number of advertising emails. It would be better to explain how often you will send your communications and what type of content you will offer. Give a hint of what is coming. Show them what they will receive now that they are subscribed, and make them feel like they are part of something special and exclusive. For example, if you have a hotel, you can organize special and secret trips reserved for subscribers to a mailing list or offer them a small gift. If, on the other hand, you work in a technology store, you could create exclusive videos on the latest releases, reviews, and guides, for example, on purchasing. The sixth advice: encourage conversions with a call to action. Think carefully about what you want your subscribers to do after reading the welcome message, and then include a call to action with a specific objective. You can invite individuals to schedule an appointment to explore a product, or motivate them to finalize their profile. If you have provided them with complimentary content on the opt-in page, the call to action button should be download your resource to encourage completion. Always verify that the link is correct before sending the message to the mailing list. If the page does not exist or you have entered the wrong address, you will have wasted a great opportunity to generate conversions. Counsel number 7 is my favorite. I always stay at the service of people. The email you send should be simple and resemble a friend's email, for example, with a casual tone and friendly language. It is a good practice to ensure that the sender is a real person who is also willing to interact with the people who decide to respond to your emails. In fact, I recommend encouraging responses. Email marketing is a two-way communication channel and is used to establish a relationship. And in order to establish a relationship, we must communicate with people and not just speak to them. The eighth advice: choose the object line carefully. The subject line is the first thing new subscribers will see in your email and can make the difference between a message that gets read and one that is destined to be forgotten. The objective is to predict the content of your message and attract the attention of individuals. If the email, for instance, contains the link to download the free resource, a fantastic subject line could be Mario, here you can find a small gift to welcome you. The ninth advice: send it at the right time. You should send welcome emails immediately after registration. The longer the time passes between registration and this message, the more probable it is that the user will forget who you are and why they registered. A fantastic method to guarantee prompt delivery and automate it. With Email Chef, you'll have the capability to schedule the automatic sending of your welcome emails right away after every subscription. I provide you with a tutorial in the description to demonstrate how to do this step by step. Now put these tips into practice, sketch your email, and then let it settle. Return at a later time and rectify it, perhaps enhancing its flow or refining the text. Do not expect to have the email ready on the first try. The time you will invest, however, will definitely be well spent. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the Email Chef channel to not miss any of our updates on email marketing. Until next time.